Welcome back to the DaBoot Tragedies. We're going to look at this Saints versus Falcons game. Saints started off the game very, very well. Some good things from Pete Carmichael, especially in these first two drives. Good things by Dennis Allen in the first two drives with the defense. And we'll just check it out. First play of the game right here. Going to get Taysom coming in motion. Try to get a little play action here. Don't complete the pass, but I'm not mad at this play. I'm not mad at this play at all. Finally, not just a first down, run up the gut. You got to mix it up. Like I said, we don't get the first down. Right here, if Shaheed just keeps running, see how he chops and breaks down right here? If he keeps running, he's going to complete this pass. He stops running. Needs to just keep going towards the sideline, and we got that pass. Also, Andy Dalton probably could have dumped this off to Taysom right here, but maybe he's not, as confident in his skills as I am. He can make this throw. Just dump that off to Taysom. You can dump that over the D tackle, get 3 or 4 yards. We don't do it. Try to throw to Shaheed, which should have been completed. But I'm not mad at the result. I like the play design. Right here, now I hate this play design. 2nd and 10, it's probably going to be a run. You want to, get in 3rd and a manageable. Don't want a 3rd and 10. They try to run the ball. And we're just going to watch Adam Troutman right here. You should not have Adam Troutman trying to block this big-ass dude. Like, let's just be honest. It's never going to work. It's never going to work. Like, just cut it out. Cut it out. And obviously, that's the guy that blows up the play. They're running a 3-4, so that's basically a DN/D tackle hybrid. And Adam Chalmers just never going to block a guy like that, ever. And if he is, James Hurst is going to have to do a better job getting his hands on him. Like, you can't just tap him. I know they're blitzing, so he has to get to the second level, so it's not his fault. But if Troutman can block that guy, maybe you get one-on-one in the hole with Kamara here. But Troutman's never going to block that guy. So that's just a bad play design in my opinion. Next up, you get a 3rd and 9 because you only got 1 yard on that 2nd down. So we come out 4 receivers. Or 3 receivers and a tight end. They come out in cover 2 look. Juwan Johnson does great to find the hole. Great ball by Andy Dalton on time. This is just simple. This is really, really simple. They're going to be in a cover 2 look. Both corners are going to be, having the flats right here. And you just got to find the hole in the zone. He does. Great job. Also, I would like Alvin Kamara to be in on this play because they're in cover 2. They're in cover 2, and we got David Johnson on the field. And look at David Johnson. I would rather that be Alvin Kamara with that much space, for future references. But good first down. Good throw to Juwan Johnson. Good protection up front. But look at just David Johnson. Oh, man. Would love that to be Alvin Kamara with all that space. But I'm not going to complain. Good throw, good catch. First down. Now, every Saints fan in the world, what are we doing here? We put Trevor Penning in the game. We got Juwan Johnson in the game. We got Adam Troutman in the game. We got Marquez Callaway in the game. We're going to run the ball, obviously. And shocker, we get 1 yard. We have to be better than this. The personnel on the field gives your plays away, man. This is obvious rundown right here. And Ron Ramczyk actually just misses this. We actually may have something because we're on a little stretch play, but it's Ramczyk on a defensive back, and he just jukes him real quick. If he blocks him, maybe we have something right there. Ruiz getting to the second level pretty good, driving that guy out of there. Ron Ramczyk on a corner, not the best situation for him to be out there in space, but don't like the personnel. Now we get a 2nd and 10 basically here, 2nd and 9 again. Once again, I think they're running they're running the cover 2 look. Yeah, they're running the cover 2 look and find a hole in the zone. Good by Chris Olave right there. Really, really good. Now we get a Taysom package. This is a very, very important play. Now I want you to watch this before we start. All right. You got Andy Dalton up top, Chris Olave in the slot right here. Remember that. And the tight end down left, bottom of the screen. Gonna run it, a little zone read to Alvin Kamara. Pick up a nice 5 yards right there. Now, from this play, I want you to watch 27. He's going to roll down. And obviously, you got this safety up top. Now, if this is a pass play, you got Chris Olave and this safety one-on-one. That's how they're going to play. You see the corner up top just watching Andy Dalton, not really, covering them. And we run the ball. Keep that in mind. We'll come back to that later. We'll come back to this later. Look at this formation. Got the extra lineman in, tight end down to the left. 2 receivers up top, Andy Dalton and Chris Olave. And that's how the Falcons played it. You get 5 yards on that play, you take it. Next play, 2nd and 5. You get Rashid Shaheed one-on-one on the over route. Ball's on time. Good route, good catch. He's just too fast running across the field. You won't be able to guard him. Another reason why this play works, Alvin Kamara's in the game. And when Alvin Kamara's in the game, those linebackers underneath, they have to respect him. Look how closer these guys are, to Alvin Kamara than they were to David Johnson. See how that linebacker doesn't want to move, because if Alvin Kamara goes right, that linebacker would have to guard him. So that's going to give you, some space between the linebackers and Rashid Shaheed to get that ball over him. Good ball, good catch. That's why Kamara should probably be in the game on every passing situation. Just a small concept that we should probably pick up. We've only played 14 games, but hey, what do I know? Next play here, Traquan Smith's in the game, and if Traquan Smith is in the game, what are we going to do, everybody? 1, 2, 3, run the ball, obviously, because that's what we do when Traquan Smith's in the game. Should probably change that as well. 1 yard for Kamara. Pretty good block by Trevor Penning right there. He's going to finish the play. He's an asshole. Just 2nd and 9 look right here. Try to take a shot to Juwan Johnson. This is pretty good coverage underneath. They're running a cover 2 look. They've been running a cover 2 look basically all game. And in cover 2, the bottom of the screen, what this cornerback can't do, this cornerback can't let, the receiver go outside of him. You really, really can't do that. So he doesn't let him go outside of him. And it's just not going to work. What I would like is for Andy Dalton to get off of this and come back to the right. You have a 2-on-1 situation over here with David Johnson and Rashid Shaheed, and probably work that and get one of those guys the ball and see what happens over there. Like if you look right over here, we'll run through this play one more time. You have a 2-on-1 situation with this linebacker, Rashid Shaheed and David Johnson. We have to make that work. We have to make that work. Either go to Shaheed or throw the check down to David Johnson. Make that linebacker choose a guy. Take a shot. Doesn't work out. Put you in the 3rd and 9 inside the red zone, which has been our Achilles heel, all year. 3rd and long in the red zone. Haven't been able to produce in the red zone. They rush 3, good protection. Now you get to 3rd and 9. We go trips left at the bottom, and they leave Juwan Johnson wide open, and the rest is history because he just went crazy. I mean, it's just a heck of a play. It's just a heck of a play. He gets jammed at the line. You can see this this corner, top right. He's pointing for that guy to stay because he's coming over. This guy recognizes that late, and that's all she wrote. Good move, good ball security, great hand on the ground, touchdown. They tried not to call it a touchdown, but got reviewed, touchdown, Juwan Johnson. Beautiful first drive. Still really wasn't that good on 1st and 2nd down. Looking at this drive, we had a 3rd and 9, 2 39s on that drive. So you don't really want to depend on 39s to get you first downs and keep the chains moving. But on 3rd down, we look good. So, all right, first play of the game for the Falcons. And all season, I've been saying this for a long time now, teams have been going to Atlanta Taylor early and often in games. And first play of the game, what do? Go at Atlanta Taylor, but hell no. I mean, this is the best coverage. You can't have any better coverage than this. It's literally zero way a guy can run and have better coverage. Look at this. Using the sideline. I can't even tell who's the receiver. This is perfect. Look like Alontae Taylor's the receiver here. Almost gets the interception right here. That is a great, great, great coverage. I mean, if he keeps running, he maybe has to pick, but great coverage. You can't complain. You cannot complain. Second down. I mean, it's a beautiful sight to see. We got 3 linebackers on the field. Caden Ellis, Demario Davis, Pete Warner. You don't want to get in second and short situation against the Saints because now we can go to our 3 linebacker package, and we have 3 very good linebackers. Demario Davis makes the tackle right there. Puts them in a 3rd and long situation to start off the game. Good by Cam Jordan right there. I mean, that's just excellent. That's just one-on-one. He's good with his hands. Guy gets a hold of him, throws him off. I mean, that's just easy. Put him in a 3rd and long situation. Once again, Cam Jordan causing hell. Good coverage. Incomplete pass. We need this sack right here, though. We need this sack. No, it's a rookie, mobile guy. But good pursuit by everybody, good coverage. We take it. We'll take it. I mean, look at DeMario this play. Let's just watch DeMario the whole play. He's going to be up on the line of scrimmage. Not going to blitz, going to walk back. Once the quarterback take off, he's coming. Look how fast he closes this space on him. That's a great job by a Hall of Fame caliber player. Now, back on offense, first play of this drive, just to run to David Johnson. That's better on first down. It's crazy that on first down, when you have Rashid Shaheed on the field, that it's a little better. Traquan Smith's still out there, so when Traquan Smith's out there, it's going to be a run. But at least we have 2 receivers this time instead of 1 receiver. You know? Get about 4 or 5 yards on that. Now that's great. Now, we're going back to this play. The Saints are going to run the exact same formation that I was talking about earlier. Remember, let's go back to it. You see, we're going to line up Taysom Hill package. We got 2 receivers and a tight end up top. Now, if we go back right here, same exact formation. You got Andy Dalton up top, Chris Olave in the middle. You got Trevor Penning at the bottom with Adam Troutman. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. We're just going to flip it this time. Let's watch it. Same exact thing. You got Trevor Penning up top with Adam Troutman. And you got Rashid Shaheed and Andy Dalton. Same exact play, same exact concept. This time, we're just going to throw the ball instead of running it. And before we get to that, let's watch this play one more time. Now, remember, it was a run play. It was a run play earlier, but I want y'all to watch Chris Olave in the slot. Watch Chris Olave. And like I said, if it was a run play, you have one-on-one with Chris Olave and that guy who's the safety right there. So with the Saints seeing that, Pete Carmichael uses his brain for the first time, I think, this year. And I can do nothing but salute this. Nothing but salute. Hey, I give credit when credit is due. Now, we're going to get the exact same play. It's just flipped on the other side. And instead of Chris Olave being in the slot, we put Rashid Shaheed in the slot. And guess what? He is going to be one-on-one with that guy. Exact same concept. Exact same thing. And Rashid Shaheed one-on-one with him. Sorry, buddy. You got no chance. Football can be so simple. It could all be so simple. The Saints came out. They got the look that they wanted on that first drive with Taysom Hill out of this package. They noticed, in the slot, it's going to be one-on-one if we run this formation. So instead of coming out and running the exact same formation, they just flip it to the other side, put Troutman, Penning on the right, put Andy Dalton and Rashid this time instead of Chris Olave on the left, And now you got Rashid, Shaheed, one-on-one isolated with a corner safety hybrid, whatever you want to call him. And that's all she wrote. It could all be so simple. It could all be so simple. That's a hell of a play designed by Pete Carmichael. Getting information from the first drive, throwing a touchdown strike to Rashid Shaheed. That is just perfect. That's how you design it. That's how you draw it up. That's how you be an offensive coordinator in the NFL. That is exactly what you need to do. It's week 14. I mean, I guess you can look at progress and be happy with it. First play here. Good tackle by Marcus May. They run a little stretch play to the right. Davenport can't get pushed out like this. My only issue right here. Right here, we got to fight. Got to be a little stronger here. They get 8 yards on first down. You never really want that. Play action. That's really great coverage by Tyron. They gave him pass interference. I mean, you can call it pass interference, but I mean, it's just tight coverage. Tight coverage in a slot right here. Like, I mean, this is perfect coverage. Little slight pull. Not really, though. I mean, it's on the Falcons sideline. I get it. But Tyron knew this play was coming the entire time. First of all, he has safety help inside. So that's why he's already playing this guy outside. He has Marcus May deep. He's playing this guy outside. He knows this play is coming. Boom, look at the quick hips. They're turning at the same exact time. He's in perfect coverage right here. He is in perfect coverage. Like right here, I mean, come on, ref. Come on. Let the dudes play football, man. Marcus May try to pick up the flag. That's good coverage in my opinion. They call pass interference. I love the coverage right there. I love everything about it. It's like he grabbed him a tad bit, but come on, man. Come on. He honestly didn't even need to touch him. He was in such good coverage. That puts 1st and 10, and Demario Davis says, nah. Oh, look at this beautiful lineup. Look at this beautiful lineup. Pete Warner, Demario Davis, Caden Ellis. This is beautiful to see right here. This is beautiful to see. They're all 1 yard, within each other as well. They all just shoot their gaps, shoot their responsibilities, and I mean, this is perfect. You got Pete Warner shooting to the left, right here, following that fullback, reading his keys. Demario Davis, he's reading his key, which is this guard pulling. That's his key. That guard's going to pull. He's going to come. Caden Ellis sees the same thing. He tries to shoot to the outside to get that outside leverage. Demario Davis shoot the inside. I mean, that's perfect linebacker play by 3 really, really good linebackers. And can't ask for much more. Can't ask for much more. Once again, we got 3 linebackers on the field. They're going to try to take a shot. Pete Warner gets a bump on this tight end. Now, it looks like this tight end's wide open. And originally, I thought that too. They take the deep shot. Alante Taylor has that locked down. But let's watch this over route by this tight end one more time. No heavy play action left. Now, that tight end looks open, but Tyron shoots that. And it can make the throw. It's going to be a bang-bang play. Maybe they get a completion. Won't be a first down. You get 3rd down. He tries Alante Taylor again. And once again, you can't tell who's the receiver, who's the cornerback right here. Alante Taylor just locking shit down. Absolutely locking it down. Perfect coverage. Perfect coverage. Now you get them in a 3rd and long situation. Is what you want, obviously. They run a little play action. They try to go deep. They want this deep shot originally. So we're in a 2-high safety look. Evans and May back there. This deep shot is just nothing's gonna happen here. Nothing's gonna happen here. Pressure gets there. He's gonna get Drake London late, but pressure gets to him. That's what happens on 3rd and long. Long developing routes, it's going to take time. Good job by David Onyemata. Giving him some pressure in his face, rookie quarterback. He wants to get the ball out of his hand. He doesn't want to take the sack. I mean, this is against double team as well. Everybody's getting double team except Caden Ellis, the linebacker. And he gets enough pressure in his face. He drives to go to Cordero Patterson. Doesn't work. Saints get off the field. That is a great first 2 drives to start the field, man. Great by Pete Carmichael. I'm going to give it a hand clap for him on that play to Rashid Shaheed. That is great. He noticed something, on the first drive. He came back to it on the second drive. They got a touchdown. Most people won't even recognize that. You'll just see a bomb to Rashid Shaheed. But, of course, I catch the small things. I catch things that people won't catch. And, give myself a clap for that, too, as well. But, man, good job by Pete Carmichael. Good job by the Saints in those first 2 drives. But it wasn't all, dandies and flowers and stuff like that for the Saints. It did get ugly after that. I mean, that was 14 points to start the game. First 2 drives. And it was ugly after that. It was very, very ugly. We'll go through that. After that, let's go through our drives after that. We had punt, fumble, punt, end of half, touchdown, punt, turnover on downs. I mean, that's not pretty after that. We got 14 points to start the game, and it didn't get much better after that. Once that script went out the window, we'll watch. We'll see what happened. We'll break it down. The defense, they held up for the most part. Second half, we gave up some touchdowns, 8-play drives, 2 times for touchdowns. But they got a turnover when it mattered the most, and we'll definitely talk about that in some other videos. But thank y'all for tuning in once again. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. As always, this is DaBoot Tragedies, and I'm out.